Have you ever spent 20 minutes on a single passage in IELTS reading test only to realize you barely answered a few questions? Or maybe you answered a question, checked the answer key, and realized you were completely wrong? Well, after watching this video, that won't be a problem for you. This is a 4-part series where I will show you exactly how to get through all the sections of the paper, which is reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Today's video is on reading, where I'll show you the most common problems in this section and how to avoid them. How to finish the exam with still some time left. How to avoid silly mistakes which costs you marks. The techniques you will learn are my personal techniques which I have learned in the last 20 years, training in IELTS and helping over 300 people pass the IELTS exam. So let's dive in. Before we get into the strategies, let's first understand the IELTS reading format. There are two versions of the test. Academic IELTS, where we have 3 long passages, normally from books, magazines, newspapers, research papers, etc. And then we have the general IELTS. Usually we have 4 to 5 shorter texts. Normally they are taken up from advertisements, manuals, emails, journals, etc. in it. Coming to the time now. You have 60 minutes to answer 40 questions. The challenge? You need to be fast. But reading everything word for word is not the way to go. I will show you the exact technique. Most students struggle with IELTS reading because of 3 common problems, which are they don't have enough time, they are not sure about their answers, or they get stuck on difficult words. So here's how to fix them. Problem number 1, I don't have enough time. To that, the solution is to use skimming and scanning techniques. Problem number 2, I don't know which answer is correct. To this, look for keywords and the paraphrased words in the passage. IELTS loves to reword answers. Problem number 3, I get stuck on difficult words. To this problem, don't waste your time on unknown words. Focus on the context cues instead. Now let's put everything we discussed till now into action. Here's a real IELTS reading passage for you. Stop. Step 1. Do not read the passage. Just skim the passage in 30 seconds. Tip here is to focus only on the important words and ignore the unnecessary details. So let's quickly skim this passage and let's see what do we find. You can pause the video here and set a timer of not more than 30 seconds. Done? So what did you observe? Main topic is the Great Barrier Reef. Problem, climate change is threatening it. Solution, conservation efforts are needed. See, we didn't read every word, but still we got the main idea of the passage. Step 2. Scan for specific information while answering the questions. Now let's say we need to find the answer to this question. Why is the Great Barrier Reef in danger? Now the strategy is we scan for keywords like threat, danger or problem. And here we go. We found severe threat due to rising ocean temperatures and coral bleaching. That's our answer. So did you see how we didn't read everything? We just scanned for the answer and that's how you saved your time. Step 3. The paraphrasing trick. IELTS loves to change words. In the passage, it says rising ocean temperatures. What if the question asks you what environmental issue is affecting the reef? The answer is still climate change because higher temperatures are a result of it. This is how IELTS paraphrases answers to trick you. Step 4. It's for your practice. Time yourself for fluency practice. Now on the screen you can see the passage. So let's try something fun. Read this passage aloud for 60 seconds and see how much you can read fluently. Do pause the video over here. This is a great practice for both IELTS reading and speaking. Trust me on that. I believe these techniques will give you a better clarity on how to get through IELTS reading. And stay tuned for the techniques on writing, listening, and speaking as well. Also, by checking out the website ielts.org, you can get sample papers to solve. I will share the link in the description and you can get your practice done. And wait, don't click off. I have something special for you. If you are a working professional and you want to improve your business communication, be more confident in your corporate situations, and overall be comfortable with the language English, then click the link in the description to apply for 101 coaching. The first class is of 30 minutes and it's completely free. So if that interests you, do click the link in the description. Until then, happy learning!